I'd like to give you some hints on how to make your application and to help you with that. It can seem quite daunting, especially if you've got to make your first application, and it can feel a bit like a minefield. Suffolk has 45 secondary schools, including high and upper, and 255 primary schools, including infants, junior and middle schools. Finding the right one can be quite a minefield, but hopefully our advice will help with that process. All of our schools have open evenings or open days for prospective parents. We would recommend that you go and have a look at the schools that you're interested in. Gives you and your child an opportunity to have a look around the school, to see what they're like, and to ask any questions that you might have if you've got any concerns for your child. You can apply for up to 3 schools on your application form, and these can be for schools inside and or outside Suffolk. You need to put the schools in the order that you would want your child to go to, so your favourite school would be your first preference. Be realistic about the schools that you apply for. Have a look at how the school prioritises their applications, so where they have more applications and spaces available, how would you fit in with that? How would your application be ranked? Are you likely to be given a place? And also, if your child was to be given a place, how would you get them to and from school? Travel policy has changed for children who are starting a new school in September 2019. It is no longer based on catchment or transport priority areas. In future, we will only provide funded school travel to the nearest suitable school that would have had a place available for your child, whether or not you applied for a place at that school. Your child cannot be guaranteed a place at any school, even if you're told that you will be. You must make an application for your child, even if they're attending a nursery school, and it's important that you make those by the closing date. All applications are dealt with fairly, consistently, and more importantly, in line with the school's oversubscription criteria. You can provide reasons on your application for each of your preferred schools. We get asked if this makes a difference. It can only make a difference if it has a direct bearing on the oversubscription criteria. So if you put down that you've got a sibling, then it may meet the sibling criteria. Unfortunately, saying that you or your grandparents or other family members attended the school won't make a difference. And also, unfortunately, if your child's friends all attend the school or will be attending the school. It's best to put more than one preference on your application form, and we will offer a place to the highest preference where possible. Even if you put a second or a third preference down, it doesn't detract from your first preference. Don't listen to gossip or follow advice from friends on how admissions processes work, as it could affect where your child is allocated a school place. If your circumstances are unusual or you want some advice, please contact us. We'll be happy to explain what you need to do and to help you through this process to make it as simple and stress-free as possible. Apply online. This enables you to get an email confirmation once it's done, so it's peace of mind that it's done. You can also change or view the application right up until the closing date. But if you do that, please remember to resubmit your application. We will send you an email on the National Offer Day with details of the school place offered, and you can also view the outcome on the same day. You should only make a paper application if you are unable to apply online. Every child matters to us, and we're here to help.